Hey guys, it's Dave from DRC Racing Garage. Just want to get on here and make a little video for you guys, a little update on my father. But I'll get to that here in a second. I wanted you all to come join me tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Mr. Will's Dying Breed Garage. I did put a community post up, and I put the link in the comment section. I appreciate all of y'all subscribing to the channel. The channel has grown tremendously over the last month or so. I was stuck at 500 subs, or in the 500, mid 550 range for a while. I am now, I think we're almost getting close to 2200. I have been putting up a lot of shorts just to show you guys some of the racing down here in Florida. I am doing that. I will be getting back to making videos in the near future. Just depends on what happens with my father. But my father was diagnosed with lung cancer about 2 months ago. It's been a hell of a downward spiral. I do want to show you one of his trucks, a little story about his truck. I'm 52 years old. My dad bought this truck in 1974 when I was 3 years old, almost 4. And I went with him to pick up this truck. Okay, we drove down in a 1971. I think my mom had a Cutlass Supreme, but my dad has done some work to this truck. It was last tagged in 1989. He always had a dream of having the truck, restoring it like a street rod. It is back there in the background. I will show it to you in just a few minutes. But I just don't, I got all the cars at the house, the CUDA that needs to be put back together, the AAR CUDA, the TA Challenger needs some work, the Trans Am needs the motor put back in, the Belvedere is actually getting the front end redone right now. But my plans with this truck, I want to kind of do it in memory of my dad, but a little different than what he would do. But either way, I know he will be proud of me. But I'm going to turn this truck it's a 1940 Dodge pickup truck. Like I said, he bought it when I was like 3 years old, and I remember going to pick it up. It was a gas station shop truck. So I'll put something on the doors. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. Maybe something with my father and myself. But my dad got me into cars at a young age, 15, 16 years old. I've had my AAR CUDA since then. But again, he was diagnosed with lung cancer about 2 months ago. He's in hospice care right now. I have been down here at the house staying in my RV with my wife. My wife has been a humongous help. But my dad's prognosis is not real good. I see maybe in the next few weeks. But he's been a hell of a father. He's been my best friend. I do appreciate all you all that have reached out to me through Facebook or on YouTube. I started this channel maybe a few months ago, and it has grown a lot. Like I was in the mid 550 range of subscribers just 2 months ago. We're knocking on like 2200. And again, I apologize that I haven't made a video in quite some time, but I've had a lot going on. I've had to put all the projects on hold. I will say the Duster motor is done. I just have to pick it up, but I don't have time right now. The engine builder is friends with my dad, so he understands the situation. But when it's done and when things are back to normal, I'll get the Duster going. And then I was going to start back on the CUDA, but I'm going to start on this truck. I'm going to get this truck running. I will be getting the truck, and my dad has a 1975 Mini Cooper S 1275cc. It's a cool car. I made a video about it before. But I really wanted to get on here and just talk about the live tomorrow with Mr. Will. I've been down and upset, and I just kind of need a little bit of a outlet to have some laughs, and we have laughs on that channel with Mr. Will and Nolan from Wildrose Garage will be on there as well. But I want you all to come join us if you wish. We'll be on there at 8 o'clock. Mr. Will's Dying Breed on the community page. I don't know if I mentioned it. I did put a post up, and I put the link down in the description or in the comment section to that. But again, I appreciate everyone that's reached out, and it's been a hell of a roller coaster. But my dad has, I got a lot to clean up. But when the time comes, my dad used to be a snap-on tool dealer, so I'll probably use this shop, his garage, for like major repairs and stuff like that, because he has every tool, every air tool you can imagine. But join us tomorrow. I just want to show you the truck. But my plans with the truck is, like I said, I want to patina it. Like for y'all to tell me what you think I should do. But I don't want to put a shitload of money in the truck to get it running, but I think it would look pretty badass with some nice welds and like some 295s in the back with the wood in the bed really nice. And it does have AC. It needs some work, but it will get there. But my main focus will be on this after who knows what the future holds with my father, but I do love him dearly. He's been my best friend my entire life. I could talk to him about anything. But again, it's going to be upsetting, but you know, he's not going to be suffering anymore as well. He's not in a lot of pain. I've given him everything he wants. My wife has been here with me the whole time. But anyways, enough of that. I hope to see you tomorrow night on Mr. Will's Dying Breed Garage. But I'm gonna turn this around, just kind of give you a good glimpse of the truck. It has a 318 in it right now, but that is a 340 that we pulled out of I want to say it was a 70 Duster. I don't know the compression, but I may put that in the truck. There is a lot of stuff around the truck. A lot of stuff. I can't even get to it. But I think it would look really cool patinaed. It's got years and years of dust on it. But it's cool. I drove this truck up to McDonald's a few times. I was a kid, 16, 17 years old. I pulled the distributor out of that because I needed it on my Cuda, and it's been sitting ever since. It's a 318 right now with it's a 2-barrel. It does have AC, got headers, but it does need some window work. I think I'm just gonna get a new frame for that and patina it and make it another shop truck. I'd really like to get this truck going for my dad, and also I think it would be really cool to put a trailer hitch on it and pull my Duster out when I just go testing, you know, not big races, or I live not far from the track, on my open trailer, and just take it out and test. I think it would be super, super cool. But there it is. But anyways, see you guys tomorrow night on Will's Dying Breed Garage. Again, thanks for everyone that's reached out to me and see how I'm holding up, but I do honestly appreciate it. Mr. Will, we will be discussing on the live tomorrow our winter projects and what we got going on. I've got enough stuff to do at home, I promise you. A lot of content. I will be getting back to, you know, some regular content on the shop and stuff like that, and get the Duster going and testing, get some headers built for it. But I got a lot to do, and I appreciate all the new subscribers, the new subs, the new views. We're almost at, I think we're about like 920,000 views. So the channel has grown rapidly, and I appreciate you all subscribing. I will say this about Bradenton Motorsports Park: we have the best track in the country. I promise you that. But from Will's Dying Breed Garage from Eastern New Jersey, and Nolan from Wildrose Garage will both be on the channel with me tomorrow. But they're going to be coming down here in March, the first week in March, for the World Series of Pro Mod put on by Wes Buck from Drag Illustrated. I think it's like 40 some Pro Mods, invitational only. It's like 100 and some thousand to win. And I can assure you that's going to be one badass race. They got Mountain Motor Pro Stock, and they do have Import Pro Mod. But it's going to be badass, dude. I'm telling you. It's going to be probably the best drag race I've ever been to in my life. And I know Will and Nolan are very excited to come meet me. And I'm excited to meet them. We're all pretty good friends on YouTube. But again, also, I know you all see a lot of Mark Micke stuff that I've been posting. For y'all that don't know, Mark Micke, he owns M&M Transmission in Jefferson City, Missouri. He is a legend in today's drag racing. I would put him like the John Force of today's era. He bought property right next to me. He's building a house, so me and Mark have become very good friends, and he's checked on me a lot, and I do appreciate it, Mark. You're a good friend of mine. I know we've only known each other for a short time, but that means a lot to me. But if you guys have not seen his car, I can't even describe it, how badass this thing is. It was like his 11th pass on the car. His first week of testing, and his 11th pass in the car, he went like 359 at like 218 in the 8th mile. And that car will be your next, I'm calling it right now. I know Mark's discussed it with me. That car will be your next Pro Mod quarter mile ET and mile per hour holder. He's gonna blow it in the water, I'm telling you. So just you'll see a lot of stuff with Mark on the channel. I'm gonna try to set up a live maybe in the middle of February, but I think his plans are to live down here in half the year and up in Jefferson City, Missouri. He's a hell of a guy. And his wife Maria, as sweet as can be. So anyways, guys, see y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all join me. Have a good night. See ya.